Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. This is the 25th of December 2018. Just watched a rather interesting 18-minute and 7-second video put up by Christopher Green of AM-TV. Debt jubilee to collapse entire stock markets. Global powers preparing for World War. Folks, you can't make this stuff up. You want to listen to what Christopher Green has to say. You know, if JFK wouldn't have been assassinated, the world would be a whole lot different place. There'd be no Federal Reserve. There would be no CIA. He had planned to dispose of both of them. You're going to hear what Christopher Green explains about that massive bank bailout. It was all orchestrated. And he draws an analogy. If you had $100,000 in your bank account and you went back and $50,000 was missing, you'd be really upset. Well, what the Federal Reserve and the powers to be did was a whole lot worse. They stole trillions, and nobody made a peep. You ever wonder why your dollar is worth so little today versus what it was worth 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago? Huh? All done by design. That's part of the way they robbed us. There's nothing that you can purchase today that is less expensive than it was a few years ago. Housing prices have doubled. Well, they really haven't doubled. What's happened is your money's been devaluated. That's really what it is. In 1966, I bought a 396 SS Super Sport, two-door coupe, for $3,200. In 1968, I bought a 375 horsepower 1968 Chevelle for around $4,800. In 1972, I bought a Corvette Stingray for $7,200. In 1974, I bought another Corvette Stingray for around $9,500. In 1979, I bought another Stingray for around $14,000. You know how much a Stingray costs today? Around $75,000. Does that sort of give you an idea? Huh? Listen to what Christopher Green has to say. None of it is good. But you can't run away from it. Tomorrow, if the market opens, it'll be a bloodbath. That's sort of what I predict. You have to ask yourself a question. How much of the stock market climbing the way it's climbed in the last couple of years is real? Why does the market go up? Why does it go down? Well, it goes up because companies report earnings. They show that they're successful. People invest in those companies. Why does it go down? Well, people sell off the stock because they don't believe that the company is doing necessarily what it said it could do or would do. Listen to what Christopher Green has to say. You want to repost this video in all your social media accounts. You want to pass it along to your like-minded friends. Ask them to do the same. I sure hope that the global powers aren't preparing for a world war. But maybe that's what it's going to take to get us back to where we need to be. Watch the clip. Let me know what you think. Hate being the bearer of bad news, but it is what it is, isn't it?